Alright, well, good afternoon, everybody. It is October 11th. It is 4:45 in the afternoon, and I just got in my tree stand. The owner of the property is on the food plot. That is about 200 yards that way. 200 yards that way. He's got his truck out there. I don't know what he's doing, but he's out there, so that might affect deer coming out over that way, but maybe that'll push them this way. Beautiful night. It's overcast. Not as windy as it has been, so we'll see what happens. I'm mildly encouraged and hopeful, so if nothing else, I'm sitting in a tree stand. What else needs to be said? Meh. Oh, I just stuck a nice little 8-point. He's not huge. He's not huge, but he's pretty. I watched him just go down over here. So, yeah, I mean, he was behind me for the longest time. And then he just kind of hung up there. And then another one came from the east. And they kind of met where I didn't really have a shot. They kind of met and clacked together a little bit with their antlers, but then all of a sudden the one turned around, started to head back, so I had to kind of lean over in my stand and found a little opening and waited for him to walk in it and stopped him, and I hit him and I watched him drop down. So he's probably about 100, 150 yards away from me right here, but he's down. Oh, baby, it was a beautiful night, and I got deer. I mean, I shot, and then other deer were running all over the place, so in fact, there's still deer out in the field right there. This is nuts. Well, I better call for some help. Oh, this is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. How can you not love deer hunting? Well, I hope you really enjoyed that hunt. I know I did. What a great time, man. I'll tell you what, it was crazy. Right after I shot that deer, I had deer running all over the field. And what a fun night, man. What an absolutely fun night. You know, we try our best to put on these videos and just so everybody can enjoy it. But it doesn't always work out as planned. I don't know if you've ever done anything like this, but trying to hunt and trying to film at the same time is a lot tougher than it looks. Sometimes you get the shot on camera, sometimes you don't. That was one of these cases tonight. You know, I had everything set up the way that it was expected to go, and that deer was walking in just like I expected him to, and I had the camera all set. We were going to get some really good footage, and then that deer turned around and headed the other way. And when he did, he moved into a direction where we really don't have any lanes cut for either a bow shot or a camera shot. I tried to move the camera a little bit, but it's just looking right into a tree. And if I would have moved the camera out far enough, it would have been right in the way of me finding that hole to take that shot with my bow. And we've told you guys, we're hunters before we're filmers. And so I had to make a choice. And for me, getting the deer was more important than the video part of it. So I didn't just let it walk. But you know, really, what was the most fun part about that was having family come out. That's something that we've done for years. You know, we've tried to instill into our kids the love of hunting and always incorporated them into tracking and, of course, the dragging and that kind of stuff. But, you know, through the years, family, whenever somebody gets a deer, they respond. I'm partially colorblind, so I can't track anyway. So family comes out, and they all have their lights at night and are finding blood, and what a great team. I wish we would have got some footage of that afterwards, but man, what a great team. Walked right up on that deer, and I'm just grateful for them. That's my favorite part. I just love being with family and sharing the whole experience with family. And I love sharing this stuff with you too. So I hope you had fun with this hunt, but thank you so much for being a part of this and being part of Michigan Woodsman. Again, you know, hit like, hit subscribe. We'd love to continue to do this for you. So thanks for joining us.